You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your plans to just stand tall. You will stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, Collective? It's your girl, Lavender, your virtual life coach. Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVIProgram. We're on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. I'm going to go ahead and do a collective read, see what comes out. Excuse me, y'all. Please use your discernment. Only take what resonates. Do not try to make it fit. Leave the rest for somebody else, baby. If it's not yours, do not hold on to it. We're trying to take stuff off the plate, not add stuff to it, okay? If you would like to schedule your own life coaching session or personal tarot read, you can follow the QR code that it should be on your screen. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you are not already subscribed, come on, man, what you doing? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that way you make sure you don't miss out on every video. And if I'm unable to do videos, I always do the text out of my readings as well. So I'll do little reels where I've actually put all of my readings in a text. So again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. All right. And please like, comment, share. That way, we can communicate. We can have a conversation, see what's going on. I do talk back. And share the message so that if somebody else need to hear it, they can hear it. All right. This ain't scripted, so yes, I definitely might have little hiccups every now and again. Definitely might have some bloopers. I'm not about to edit it out. You will receive it raw, exactly as it comes. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your read. I've been shuffling this deck. We're going to go ahead and give it a nice little cut, and then we're going to get into it. All right. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the dragon. Representing someone wise and powerful, they may bring good fortune, are confident, courageous, and adventurous. So this could be you, or this could be somebody else representing themselves as a strong, confident dragon. All right, let's see. What's the message from our collective? All right, so this doesn't have a title, but I'm going to read it out to you. So it says, you may be consulting with a light worker, or you are a light worker. Expand your view beyond what the eyes can see. So maybe some of you are trying to further analyze or evaluate something or someone. What else we got for the collective with this? All right. We got two women. All right. This is the second woman card, no title. Maybe no title is important for some of you. I don't know if that, resonates with some of you, but again, we've gotten a second card out with no title. So maybe the statement of no title means something to some of you. So it says you identify as being a spiritual person, but be mindful and rational in your practices and intentions to avoid bad karma from accumulating. So with both of these, if you are the light worker, just be mindful of your intent. You're a very powerful individual, whoever you are, especially with that dragon. You could be confident in the way that you're doing things, but let's make sure that we're doing things with good intent. Karma can be both not just negative, it can be positive too. But if we're doing things with positive intent and with love and light rather than darkness and envy or malice, then we can make sure we're avoiding any new negative karma that we might be building for ourselves, and instead we could be bringing in positive karma for ourselves. All right, next for the collective, we have the climb. All right, so it says lack of effort brings no reward. Hard work brings you closer to it with each step. So I don't know. I kind of get this feeling with these three cards now. Maybe some of you are trying to acquire something through spell work or some type of spiritual work rather than actually doing the footwork. And I mean, granted, manifestation, is possible. However, it does still require you to do action. It's not just about hopes and dreams. So just saying. Next out, we got the candle. So maybe some of you could be doing candle work. It says, don't lose your spark. Let your light be your guide in the darkness. Just talked about light and dark. So maybe duality even has something specific for some of you. but definitely not allowing yourself to lose your spark. I feel like don't lose your light. Whatever this is, I don't know what this surrounds, but um, it's kind of giving don't lose your light with something. All right. All right. Next, we got the peacock. Beautiful. I love peacocks. I think they're very beautiful when they spread their wings. I know that's the males that do that. So it says spread, so you could be a male energy. It says spread your wings and let others bear witness to your beauty. All right. Men can be beautiful too, and nothing wrong with that. But yeah, maybe some of you are not only trying to remember your light and your spark, but also making sure that you remind yourself of your qualities, your beauty. Sorry, y'all, give me a second. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more out here for the collective. One more for the collective. All right, the centerpiece. So this is the centerpiece. So it says there is something or someone in particular that is significantly contributing to the present situation. Okay, bottom of the deck. Something else without a title. So I feel like, especially without a title, I'm getting like a situationship for some of you where the spark might have died out, but there could be this male that's trying to spread their wings and like show their beauty to the female here. But it says you are a very intuitive, even psychic individual. Your connection to the divine is getting even stronger. So yes, for some of you, this is definitely dealing with your spirit work that you are doing, your your energetic connection that you are. It's like an energy activation kind of thing that I'm feeling with this. So maybe some of you are coming or feeling like you're getting closer and connected with your abilities. Maybe some type of shift in your energy that makes you feel more stronger, confident, that dragon. And then for others of you, I do also get the scenario of maybe there's something here that doesn't have a title that could have potentially lost its spark. Maybe there was a lack of effort towards something on either your side or someone else's side. But I do feel like it's the male that's trying to, because, the peacocks is the male that normally has this. It shows, I don't know specific terms for it, but that spreads their wings and does their little dance to kind of show off and impress the female. It's the males that do that. So this could be that type of situation. But yeah, and this could be dealing with somebody in particular who is the center, like the key person, the centerpiece of it all. But I feel like with this at the bottom of the deck though, for some of you, you could be trying to, because it looks like all of these women are trying to speak to spirit, all of them. And there are different ways that they're doing it, but all of them, it's like they're tapped in, they're connected. So I feel like, with the individuals that are using the spirit work or connecting more with the spirit work, doing light work, I feel like, maybe you're losing some type of confidence when it comes to your abilities, your spark, but also reminding you that you have to put in the work. You have to put in the practice. It's a practice. Individuals that get to a higher level, they're called practitioners. You know what I'm saying? So, this could be what you're trying to work towards. All right, so underneath this, we have the shield. Okay, so it says self protection and preservation without dimming your own shine. So some of you may definitely need to take heed to making sure you're protecting yourself as you're opening, yourself up to whether it's this relationship or connection with someone, or if it is dealing with your spirit work. Yeah, because things are ascending. There's some ascension here. So it says you're advancing to another level. Keep pushing forward. I said that too. There's something that's getting stronger within you, like an energy activation. All right. Let's see what else we got for the collective. All right, bottom of the deck, y'all. We have detox, cleanse, spiritual bath, smudging, release, and let go. This could be what some of you are trying to do, trying to detox and cleanse yourself. You could be taking some type of spiritual bath. maybe smudging your home or area in which you practice your ritualistic ways. And maybe you're trying to release and let go of something. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Let's see. What do we have for the collective? What else do they need to know? What else for the collective? All right. It says, if you build it, they will come. This is a Field of Dreams movie reference. So maybe some of you have a dream towards something that you're trying to build. Or again, like I said, you could be, a little impatient about something that you want and you're trying to seek guidance on it. But I feel like, of course, if you are making sure that you're putting that work in, that effort, not just talking about it, which this is what the clown was talking about, hard work. I feel like something can be built here. Something can grow, something can be established, but we can't just manifest it through just thought. We have to put in action too. What else for the collective? Look, I said this. It says just about anyone can get something once. The real question is, can you keep it? I said this earlier, y'all. I said this earlier. If I didn't say it on this read, I probably said it on the read right before this one, which was actually a money and career read. So if you haven't looked at that already, go ahead back and look at that. The name of that video is actually, because I haven't uploaded it yet, the name of that video is going to be Moving Methodically and Rationally Towards a New. So look out for that title. But if you haven't watched that read, go watch that too for your girl. All right, but yes, again, you're trying to build something, but at the same time, you can't just talk about it. And even if you get it, like you have to make sure you sustain it by putting in constant work. Because again, anybody can get some once, but the real work starts with can you keep it? What else for the collective? What else for the collective here? Okay, so we got hostile, fired up, livid, in a rage, aggressive. So maybe some of you are feeling, it seems like emotionally wound up for whatever reason with something here. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Taking the road less traveled can offer scenery and insight that your usual route could never. Try another way. So maybe some of you are getting fed up because their usual way of trying to do something just isn't working here. And you're getting like pissed off now. Because it's like, look, I'm doing everything that I can. I put in the work. I put in the time learning new stuff, reaching out to people, figuring out what resources are out there. Some of you just may be feeling fed up, fired up, because it's like, dang, I'm doing everything that I can on my end. What's coming about? When is this going to happen for me? All right, so next we got secret admirer. So there could be someone who you don't even know that's watching you when it comes to either you building something or rebuilding something, trying to hold on to something. You could have a secret admirer that sees you doing this, and you could be inspiring them in some way. Underneath this, for the bottom of the deck, it says the same level of urgency you give to them, give to yourself. So I don't know if for some of you, you could be distracted. I'm getting that too. That maybe some of you are distracted with being with a secret admirer. But then, that kind of means it ain't so secret. Maybe this person feels like it's a secret. But also, too, I feel like with the secret admirer, this could be someone that you're already assisting, someone you already prioritize as a secret admirer with things that they see you doing. Or some of you could be just a bit upset that you're trying to build something with someone is not happening as fast as you wanted to, or doesn't seem as secure and as you wanted to. It's like I said with the first spread, somebody here don't have no title with something, and it's like, dang, all right, I got it, but now I gotta keep it. Whether this is a connection or dealing with something else. All right. What else we got for the collective? What else? All right, so we got watch your mouth, save your teeth, bite your tongue. Okay. So I don't know if it's for you or for somebody else, but this is a saying that I used to say all the time. Watch your mouth, save your teeth, bite your tongue. Basically, just be mindful of how you're speaking. You can be respectful. You don't have to agree with somebody, but at the same time, you can be respectable to somebody when you convey your opinion or your thoughts about something. All right. And also too, this could be with making healthy financial choices because that's at the bottom of the deck. So maybe some of you are trying to make some type of healthy financial choice, and you got to watch what you say. With saving your teeth and biting your tongue, the saving your teeth could be, you need your teeth in order to bring in the proper nourishment because you got to eat, right? You need something to grind that down, especially depending upon what you're eating. So maybe this could be, you being mindful or making healthy choices on how you convey your opinions with things so that you don't sabotage what it is that you're trying to build here. It's given like fair fighting, okay? And this could be fair fighting with some type of secret admirer. All right. So we got, again, it came back out with the detox, cleanse, spiritual bath, smudging, release and let go. So some of you are trying to, release something that's pent up. Again, this could be the frustration that's pent up. It can be some secret admirer. Maybe the secret admirer could be mad and hold on, let me get all these together. This secret admirer could be fired up and you could be telling them, watch your mouth, save your teeth, bite your tongue, because you have no idea who you're talking to. It's giving like a who you think you're talking to type of situation. And you could be trying to cleanse yourself from this person, releasing and letting go from whoever that person is. Maybe at one point you were trying to build it, you know what I'm saying? But somebody could have became really disrespectful. Maybe that's why there could be no title for some of you. Because it's like, listen, I'm not about to deal with that respect. And the secret admirer could also be someone new, someone that you don't know that's coming in, or someone you know, but you don't know that they like you in that way or that you inspire them in some way. All right. Again, different scenarios. Only take it as it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. If it's not your story, leave it where it is. What else for the collective? Let's get a few more of these. Okay, breaking the chains that bind you. So again, if we're going back down the path of speaking about a scenario where somebody that could have been a secret admirer that, maybe became really disrespectful, something that was trying to be built, maybe wasn't sustained well. You could be trying to, detox and cleanse from this. You breaking the chains that bind you. In some way, maybe this was binding you, not allowing you to really kind of have your freedom and spread your wings like you needed to. Yeah, you were still making, it says healthy financial choices, but maybe this person could have been sucking you dry through your finances. This could have been why something don't have a title no more, or literally a title of something, some type of property coming to an end. There's no title no more. It's just gone. The property itself is gone. Okay, let's get one last one for the collective. One final one for the collective. Okay, so it says they want what you have. Destiny swap. And this could be why somebody mad. This could definitely be why somebody mad. If it's not you that's mad, it could be why somebody else is mad. Or you could be mad because you want a destiny swap with somebody else. Again, take it as it resonates. Be honest with yourself. If it's you, own it. Work through it and navigate through it like you need to. Because there's no point going around it. The elephant in the room is still going to show up. Bottom of the deck, it says something is being restored in your life. So maybe somebody tried to destiny swap with you. This could have been why something at some point was not working, why you felt like you was losing your spark with something, or feeling like, dang, regardless of what I'm doing, something is not progressing. This could be why. Now you need to make these healthy choices or you did make a healthy choice on something and to release yourself, to be free because somebody wanted what you had. Somebody wanted what you had. You could have been this centerpiece, you know. But again, I said centerpiece could also just be a key person that is associated with this whole thing, whether it's you, somebody else, an outlier in some way. But something is being restored here. It's given justice, like your wait is over kind of thing. It says something feels like it's on rinse and repeat. So some of you could be feeling stuck. Like I said, little to no improvement, repetitive, boring apathy. Yeah, some of you felt like something wasn't going anywhere. Whether this is a relationship or something you was trying to build in your life, something wasn't going anywhere, but now it's about to be restored for you. Then next we got back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Y'all know that song. It's old, but y'all know the lyrics to that. So the keywords here says chasing, spinning the block, reconcile, another chance. This could be why the secret admirer is here. You don't know this person wants to come in. It could completely piss you the hell off. when this person tries to come back in. Okay, again, that's not for all of you, that's for some of you. But yeah, somebody could want another chance here. All right. Underneath that, we got something in your household is about to change. So it says new home, moving, new family addition, renovations, expense related or decorative. So, maybe somebody could be, maybe you used to live with this person. This person used to live with you. They could be trying to come back to stay with you again. They might try to come in saying they want to fix something. I don't know if this was a handyman or a handy woman. Someone wants to come back in and fix something. I feel like though the one that's trying to impress again is the male because of this peacock card. I feel like that is, and then with centerpiece being right after that, I feel like the key person in this situation for majority of those of you watching this read is a male that plays a prominent role in whatever this is that's going on, whether you are the male or someone else is the male. Okay, but we got reconnecting with your roots. So some of you, yes, are reconnecting with your roots. Like I said, you could be trying to seek some type of guidance and support, whether from your family, from your ancestral, energy, in whatever way that you practice, your spiritual practices. And then we got you can do hard shit too. Note to self, of course. Sometimes, the it's meant for things to crumble so that we can build from the rubble that has fallen. We can create anew. And in this time we're not gonna build it the exact same way that it was built before. If you build it, they will come. You have to build what it is that you want. But at the same time, remind yourself that just because you build it, just because you got it, does not mean that you now can just relax. No, we have to make sure we sustain the same energy that we gave to building something so that we can keep it. Because if not, things can come in, weaken it, it can fall, it can deteriorate over time because we're not maintaining it, we're not doing any maintenance to it. So it's important to make sure we keep these thoughts, this information in mind. All right, y'all. That was the read that I got for the collective. Thank y'all again for watching with me. Please like, comment, share, and please subscribe. Again, there will be a QR code that's on your screen. Follow that QR code to find out anything you need to find out about Lavi Program, what we offer, how to book an appointment, buy me some coffee. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Okay, y'all? Take care of yourself. Bye.